positions. As we talked about, shadow position is everything that when the suns are not like smiling or shining to each other. So actually, this is the reverse shadow position. Now I am in shadow because her light is just going that direction. And also we have the back-to-back, which can be like side-by-side back-to-back, or it can be actual back-to-back. But again, we are in shadow. So this is the general concept of shadow positions. And we did kind of 2 moves. The first one, where we use the lines, is Lady Saida. Then we did the hand throw. We let her to continue the rotation. We shifted our frame to the hip. And from this point, we actually let her behind us. So this direction. As a leader, and then you can pair the follower part. As a leader, actually it's just a simple Lady Saida. I throw the hand. I remove the frame so she can actually continue the inertia or follow the inertia. But I am keeping or reconnecting with the frame here. So I can get the hip and giving this impulse to her and going on the line to help her reconnect me and giving the impulse. And I am just stepping and letting the time for her to reconnect in shadow.
And as a follower, the most important part is first to lift my hand near my ear. Third one, yes. And here to follow my lines with both of my feet to continue turning in the same direction. I pass through every point. I point to the backwards and then wait for a signal so we can collect together. And I roll near his shoulder so I don't lose my connection. Okay, that was the first one, and then the second one that we did.
The last trick here, it's again Lady Saida, again hand throw, but now the other hand is in the air. I am changing my position to perpendicular, letting her continue the movement, but before the weight transfer, if you let the weight transfer to be finished, and then you give the rotation, then she will move basically some unpredictable positions. So when she is doing this step, before she is actually finishing the weight transfer, I am connecting with the hip and starting the rotation on the hip. And just leading her to that direction. And it can go like leading. And when I want to change again, then I keep rotating with this hand. So I give a little bit more, creating another connection point with the left one. And then from here again, you can play the Tai Chi cooking with this. And if you want to finish, you just don't release with the left one the connection, paying attention to the elbow and her head. And then you just give the final rotation impulse and then reconnecting with the hip. If you don't reconnect, then you end up in this position, the shower position. Yes. A little trick still that you can use as a leader if you do these movements, because you will struggle a little bit with this one. So you are okay with until this point. When you do this extra final rotation, I just give a little rotation and I release the frame. I am not actually like securing her all the way, but I am just doing this extra rotation, changing my line to help her, and then reconnecting, and then we can walk. And kinda that's it. Yeah, you can practice, and we will give you music now. And